Uganda, a country of over 35 million people, is largely a young nation with the fastest population growth rate in Africa. Its geographical location along the equator gives it an ideal environment for agriculture. It's no-brainer that the biggest percentage of the population is engaged in subsistence agriculture. That rapid population alone comes with a burden. The resources available are strained and cannot cater for all. With such children in school, if they are lucky to complete their studies, they will encounter another and sad reality, that a university degree alone cannot guarantee them employment. The pressure that comes with the need to earn a living is pushing the young generation to innovate and get creative. This sheer ingenuity is responsible for making Uganda a highly enterprising nation. But not all startup businesses survive to their second anniversary. There is a reason why. Most businesses are started by people who have no idea of running them. Through training workshops like Start Your Business, SYB, conducted by the International Labour Organization, many youth are running their own businesses and have even created employment. From these trainings, they were able to develop concrete and viable business plans to start off. In this documentary, we visit some of the youth in the remote parts of Uganda to see how they are moving forward with their businesses. Mulumba Hilary, a young man based in Kabale, turned his passion into a business.
I loved this music when I was already in secondary. Then from there, when I finished, that's when I developed the idea of introducing a brass band at one time. Then I started in 2012.
He has come the southernmost end of the Uganda border with Rwanda for business. His band has been hired from Kabale to perform here in Kisoro.
And in Kisoro, there is only one brass band, and it is not active. And there are many opportunities around here. So we have to give them the knowledge of brass band. We want to show them the importance of music so that they love it and they keep on hiring us.
A band needs people, and Hilary is working hard to keep his group together. He has built a following by showing leadership, and these young men are happy to be here and to work with Hilary in the Judy Boyd Brass Band.
Our entertainment, it is of a standard, because if you see I can move from Kabale and come to Kisolo to play band, and people are all happy. Because like last weekend we were here and the whole town was shining because of us, and I really feel good if I'm playing in band.
The band alone cannot cater for the needs of this group, and so Hilary started 3 other businesses.
Actually, I have developed a salon from the band, because that room is used for an office and a salon. Because if we don't get a job in that month, so probably we shall fail to pay the rent. But because there is a salon, so that salon will accommodate for the rent.
From here, Hilary leads us to his fish pond, also within Kabale municipality. He has invested money into this pond and he hopes to start reaping the benefits pretty soon. Besides the fish, he also has beehives. Most of his hives have already been colonized. He has exhibited qualities that are endearing him to fellow youth in Kabale who are here to learn from him and earn a living as well. Uganda's tropical climate also means tropical fruits are grown in abundance. Areas of Kayunga, Luwero and Imbarara are known for growing pineapples. Emmanuel Kakoza in Ikitovu, Masaka district, has learned how to add value to the fruits by making packed varieties of organic fruit juices. He was provoked by the ever-increasing numbers of unemployed youth in Uganda, and he wanted to do something that could in turn help the situation.
I began thinking of what I could do to better the situation in Uganda. I looked at what skills I had to acquire to enable me achieve the dream. So I fortunately got onto a course that is human nutrition and dietetics, which gave me the necessary skills that I wanted in my persuasion of the dream. And in 2010, that's when I began the juice production unit. I embarked on a full-year research on how best I could come up with a natural juice, 100% without chemical preservatives, without artificial sugars, and without food colors.
On the display in his factory, he has 3 types of drinks: Rema, Freedom, and Special Moment. Because many people now want pure organic products, his juice is catching up. At the moment, he has simple juice extractors. His business is on a good developing trajectory. He has also acquired a locally fabricated hydraulic juice extractor. The pineapples are placed in this container and then pressed by the machine.
When we joined the Youth Entrepreneurship Facility competition organized by International Labour Organization, and we managed to win a prize worth $500 that we used to buy to design this machine, which also uses hydraulic pressure to extract juice from pineapples.
Northern Uganda region is bouncing back after 20 years of DLRA insurgency. Since the northern region is also the gateway to West Nile, this means increased business. God's Grace Vocational Institute in Nebi is helping the young people acquire tailoring skills. Over 300 students have graduated from this school. It's the brainchild of Agnes Achand, whose determination to move on came about after attending a training on entrepreneurship.
Up to today, I've already trained over 300 trainees. So the challenges that I'm getting on the ground is that most students are vulnerables, single mothers, orphans. At times they get problem during that training course, more especially in purchase of materials for their practical work, and also the distance from their home to the school.
We conclude with the journey of meeting the youth who are making a difference in Kangulumina sub-county in Kayunga. In village of Kigayaza, Namwanja Fauda is also in the pineapple business, but at a different level. She's making sun-dried pineapple chips. Auda stand out from the crowd of fellow youth that can't find work.
We had a training here for SYB, Start Your Business Idea. And we had this demonstration that I got interested in it. I borrowed some money from SACCO. I had my own money, then I added. I tried to start this business, and it has supported me enough. Because right now, I have a garden for pineapple, and I've already taken there the husks.
These pineapples are cut into small pieces and placed in the dryers. Within one day, the chips will be ready for the market. There's a company in Jinja that buys right from here. She has met hurdles in this business, but they have made her more resilient to move on and find means of innovations. And still here in Kigayaza, not everyone is in the pineapple business. For example, Bwaya Joffrey identified an opportunity in the coffee sector and went straight to it. At the time when farmers were losing their coffee plantations due to the coffee wilt disease, Bwayo approached the Uganda Coffee Development Authority to get advanced varieties that are resistant to the diseases.
I started this business in 2010. It was very small, I got the idea from NADS program, because NADS are our partners in Chigayaza Parish Youth Association. So as they were training us, they wanted people who can start up managing businesses, coffee nursery businesses, because they had the market, but they didn't have the seedlings. So I took it as a chance, and I started very small, but I had no money, because you need to inject in some money. So when ILO came, so where I got some good tips, because since I had no money, I had to take the risk of going into the bank, access for a loan so that I can expand my business. And good enough, there was a government program which could help the youth to access funds, that is youth loan. So I used that opportunity. I went to Centenary Bank. I got there 2M, which I used to buy the pots. I bought the seeds from Uganda Coffee Development Authority, and I expanded the business.
These 40,000 Clono coffee seedlings have already been booked. He expects to earn 12 million shillings in less than a month's time. He tells us there's value sprouting out from the ground if only the youth knew. In all these businesses, we have seen a pattern of passion, integrity, skill, and the open mind to learn new ideas.